2017. At ito po news article tungkol kay Las Cañas, who claims he was a former DDS leader and personally killed about 200 people. Sinabi niya po sa Senado, the squad was formed under the guise of an anti-crime unit within the Davao Police. He says, given the task of the team was, he says, given the task of eliminating hardened criminals and later political opponents and journalists critical of Duterte's rule. He alleged regularly took direct orders from sa inyo po about who to kill and how to dispose of the bodies. Las Cañas claims those shocking words: throw them in the ocean or in the quarry, bury them, make sure there are no traces of the bodies, were spoken by Duterte at one of the dozens of alleged meetings with the DDS. The police hit squad was paid based on the value of the targets, he says. So, Mr. President, ang tanong ko po, totoo po ba ang sinasabi ni Las Cañas? Gano'n nyo po ba katagal nakakilala ang taong ito?
Storyteller yan, sir. Si Raulo.
Pero matagal nyo na po siyang kilala?
Pero, police, pero later on, maybe because sa karaming pinatay niya, hinabol siya ng mga kalag. What's kalag in?
Espiritu.
Ang espiritu ng pinatay niya. Medyo bungog ngayon.
May 3 dekada nga po ba siya na nagsilbi sa inyo? Kasi binabanggit niya dito, in his more than 3 decades of service, admitted that he was blindly loyal to the cause and saw his work as a noble form of public service. Mr. President, for a while, we were risking our lives for the welfare of the majority of the people. I felt that I was serving the country for the greater good. Yun po yung kanyang parang naramdaman nung ipinaglalaban niya yung 200 people na kanyang pinatay dahil naniniwala po siya sa nobility nung kanyang sinasabi po ninyo na this is being done because of public service.
I am now...
Yes, sir.
May hero complex yung buang na yan. Sino man maniwala ka na istorya na gano'n?
Meron pa po siya sinasabi, Mr. President. Ito, last na po to, na sinasabi niya. He tells one particular incident. No? Medyo worrisome po ako talaga dito because meron po kayong binabagyan against this. That has given him nightmares for years. In 1996, Las Cañas and his team were ordered to kill an alleged criminal, his pregnant wife, and his 4-year-old son, who were all in the same vehicle at the same time. I attempted to rescue the 4-year-old boy, Las Cañas claimed. But according to our team leader, since the boy had seen our faces, he could recognize us in years from now and identify us. It was on the personal order of Duterte, he claims, that they disposed of the family. Mayor Rudy approved the recommendation of our task force commander in front of us to erase, meaning to kill everyone. That was his specific order, that he okay with it, provided it would be clean.
Sir, medyo matas-taas ito lang, ano ko, sir. When I was a fiscal, kukunti lang yung sweldo, and I got married, kasawa ako, got pregnant, nanganak ako. So, short yung income ko. Nagturo ako to augment my income sa Police Academy sa Davao City for about almost 7 years while I was a prosecutor. Wala akong tinuro na ganun sa kanila. By the book, at hindi naman ako gabong hipokrito na magsabi sa kanila, ito ang gawin mo, tapos pagdating doon, sabihin ko sa kanila na iba ang gawin. That's a very complex thing to do kung ako ang tinutukoy mo sa pangyayari nga. I cannot imagine myself of teaching criminal law sa police academy doon. Pagkatapos, iba ang sabihin ko sa kanila sa likod. How?
Mr. President, if I may, no? Sinabi rin po ni Las Cañas dito that kayo raw po yung Lord of all drug lords. Ano pong masasabi niyo po dito?
Ano po?
Kayo daw po ang Lord of all drug lords.
I cannot. Ikaw, alam mo man ako, sir. Papabili siguro ako ng mga aspirin, gano'n, pero
Paki-explain po properly, Mr. President. Hindi po namin masyado maintindihan.
hindi ako dadating ng pagka-presidente, sir, kung gano'n ako.
Sir, can you kindly tone down your voice?
Oh, yeah, yes.
We're just trying
was
to...
just
no,
emphasizing
Mr. President,
the
we're just
point
asking na
that
to clarify your
alam ng
statements.
Pulis, alam ng lahat ng tao ng Pilipinas, mayor ako, hindi ako dadating ng pagka-presidente kung ganun ako katurpe.
Hindi, sinasabi
That's your
lang po
last
namin,
question,
Mr. President,
Congressman
kung
Fernandez.
kayo po yung Lord of all drug lords na sinasabi po ni Arturo Las Cañas. Yun po ang tinatanong ko. Mr. President, okay. Lastly, Mr. President.
That's your last
Yes,
question. Again,
last na po to.
Congressman Dan Fernandez.
Mr. President, meron po kayo sinabi nung 2016 sa interview nyo po that you have planted evidence during your time as a fiscal. Is this true? Hindi po totoo.
That's garbage, sir.
So yung pong nasabi nyo sa video, hindi po siya totoo.
Alam ng mga pulis yan. Yung planting of evidence. Di talaga ako.
Kasi Mr. President, yung po yung napanood ko at sinabi nyo po kasi. Kaya kami naman po ay, we are basing on the video that we have seen at nakita po namin yung sinasabi nyo na nagpa-plant po kayo ng evidence and we wanted to find out. Kasi yung pronouncement nyo po was construed by the members of the PNP organization that they can do freely the planting of evidence.
That's illegal. And I said I was teaching them criminal law.
Yeah, but the problem, Mr. President, is your announcement or your pronouncement that you have done that, yung sa planting of
Kung
evidence.
hindi yan sa libro, sir, na tinuro ko, hindi totoo yan.
Siguro, ipakita lang po natin yung video. Yung last na po to para at least...
Days. We planted evidence. We arrested persons, but we released them. But telling him that it was this person who squealed on him. And then we, when he goes out but killing, then we said that it was this fellow who really did it, who did you in. We first planted the intrigues so that we would know where they were from, where they came from. It was not until I was the favorite whipping boy.
So, Mr. President, hindi po totoo yung nasa video po. Ano po, Mr. President?
Totoo yan.
So, nagpa-plant po talaga kayo ng
Well,
evidence?
that was a part of the strategy as a mayor and as the leader of the law enforcement agency in the city.
Thank you, Mr. President. At maraming po salamat, Mr. Chairman, and I'll be yielding back my time.
Salamat, Congressman Dan Fernandez.
Mr. Chair,
The next to interpolate
Mr. Chair.
is, what is the pleasure of
in connection, isang tanong lang po in connection kay